SS 454. AC/DC power up to her. I don't remember things that I should have remembered that I knew that I don't. Good evening, how are you? So, let's start again. Good evening, how are you? So I'm here in Colorado Springs, at the bottom of the hill, and you can't see it too good, but Pikes Peak is right over there. And the Pikes Peak hill climb is in the morning, so we have to go stage up there and get ready to go up. I got my camera, some final settings there, and we have to get up part way up there, and then 2 in the morning we'll get in line up there, and then at 2 in the morning they'll cut us loose, and then we'll get up to the viewing area that we have tickets for. And then you get up there about 3, I guess, in the morning, and then go back to sleep in the back of the van and camp out until I think 8 in the morning is the 7 in the morning is when the cars start going up. And so we got some bacon and eggs and a skillet, and we're gonna and it's called Type 2 Fun because you have to earn it. You know, it's harder to do, and it's a different kind of fun. Type 1 fun is like sitting in a movie theater. Type 2 fun is something that's demanding of you. You have to have input to make happen, like climbing a mountain or staying up half the night and clawing through. We brought insulated coveralls. We brought beanies and hats and things. It can be really cold up there. You kind of want to be ready for everything. You can really suffer on that mountain. You cannot get off the mountain once you get up there, and because the road that you drive up there is the road that they use for a racetrack. After at a certain time they cut the traffic off, and then they clear the road, and then they start the race, and the road that you get up there on becomes a racetrack, and you know, they're using it for that. So you can't just, no, I don't want to be here and drive away. You have to stay till the race is over. If you have a medical emergency, they fly you off with a helicopter. It takes a lot of expense. So it can be very cold up there. You have to be ready for whatever comes, whatever you get. And you wanted to go up there with a full tank of gas. We changed the oil. The van's ready. You don't want problems. We stopped down here in Colorado Springs, and we're going to start working our way up there to get ourselves worked into staging down the mountain. See how they do things this year. Oh, we got to take our pictures. We have to do an ID thing at the bottom for the is it the SCCA or something like that? Yeah, we got to get our identity pictures taken in their little program. It's a silly thing, I think, but we got to do that. So we get my camera ready, and then try to rest between now and when they start staging us up there. And you got to work at it. You got to earn it. It's a lot of work, and it's high elevation. We're going to watch the race from about 13,000 feet. My legs feel like concrete up there. So, but come on along. We'll show it to you. It's a lot of fun, and it's Type 2. So, Type 3 fun is where you have a disaster, but you have a good story to tell. So I'm hoping for Type 2 fun. But let's see you up on the mountain. We'll take you up there. Come on along. Goodness gracious. Here's the pits where all the cars are parked. They're right beside the road. They're going to race right up the same road. There's the Red Bull car.
Like you are ready for this.
Goodness. Oh, there's a Mobile One. There's people. A lot of activity in here. Here's the race cars. Whoa. There's another one. Goodness gracious. Here's the pits where all the cars are parked. They're right beside the road. They're going to race right up the same road. There's the Red Bull car.
Like you are ready for this.
Goodness. Ooh. There's a Mobile One. There's people. A lot of activity in here. You want some hot coffee for $7? Pace car. The official pace car is an Acura. They don't want you holding up the line, but they got bad coffee for $7. Oh, here's the start right here. Go for it. Stomp down on it. Yeah! Get her to the top.
Perfectly send it straight into the rock. So, no. You send it such that
Maisie's pouting.
fucking launch out. No, you're coming right at me, and it's one of these. Nah, I can do it. Yeah, I'm jumping into it. It's that bumper, bro. Once that bumper
I'm out here after the race is over trying to, they bring all the cars down and then we'll get to go. But the parking lot is a scramble. And I was going to show that to you. That's right. And I met a lot of good people, and it's been very nice. Well, we're going to show out of here. He was a good guy. That's a girl. That's a girl. He's a good girl. Look at this. We got out of there really good. I have to edit that part outside. Thank you, fellas.
Thank you.
Put this in second gear and see if that'll hold it back. Wow, that's the fastest I ever got out of that parking lot.
By far.
They made us all back in instead of park sideways. Ooh, I'm gonna have to maybe go to first gear. Brakes ain't gonna take that for very long. Let's try first gear. Here we go. I run first gear a lot of the way up here too. So, whoa! Devil's Playground. Now that was a pretty good day up there. The weather treated us nice, I think. And ooh. Whoa! You gotta look right straight down the road where you're going, even though the scenery is gorgeous. I'm gonna let the good times roll just a little bit here. Everybody's hauling butt. both lanes are downhill, so you can drive in either one. So I'm gonna get it down into first here. My brakes ain't gonna take a lot of this. I'm gonna have to. There. They'll be smoking down here at the visitor center if I keep doing that. So I better keep it first. They used to have somebody stand there, and if your brakes are smoking, they'd make you pull over and let them cool. You remember that? And some of them had like lasers, and they'd shoot a laser at your brake front wheel to see if it was hot. If it was hot, they'd make you stop, let them cool. So I'm just gonna have to. These people are going faster than me, but I gotta take care of my brakes. He's got his brake lights lit a lot, so I can't use mine that much. It'll burn them up. I got people. They got the other lane. They can pass me if they want to. Yahoo! Canyon Cruiser. That's what a Canyon Cruiser looks like. Look at this ridge of rocks here. Isn't that the coolest? Man. Yeah, we were up there about 13,000 feet, and I staved off the elevation altitude sickness pretty good. I was a little woozed when we first got there, and it seemed like I did real good. As the longer the day went on, the better I did. A little at the bottom of the hill. Man, it's gorgeous. think we've ever got down this hill this fast. Whoa, throw it around the corner. Don't worry, you're riding with a professional. They flew one guy away in a helicopter. Flight for life. From the race cars. Get down the tree line now. Well, why don't you help me round it up? Shine it up. I just used the brakes a little at the bottom of the hill. Man, it's gorgeous. Curve. Well, that was a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good weekend, Father's Day. Get on through in good shape. Bye now. Oh, I gotta speed up. Oh yeah. The thing has got plates on it.